just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Shots good by Booker. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Dort. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, taken away by Williams. The drive by Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Pass to Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Dort. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And KD drops them both. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Richards. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Suns leading. To the inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
To the paint. Here's Richards.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. It's Dort on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Richards. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Number 55. Isaiah Hartenstein.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by the Suns.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Here's Oklahoma City. The three. It's rebounded by Booker. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, KD. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the... Jump shot. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Oklahoma City ball.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
To the middle. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Booker. Down low. Here's Bol. Off target at the rim. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's Beal in the corner. Stolen by Dort. And Bol sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And no good that time. Suns trail by 5. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Holmgren in the high post. To the paint. There's the double team with Bol. Williams with a clean look. On the wing, Williams. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
3-point field goal.
Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Beal. Inside, Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's slammed in by Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Durant's got 9.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
It's Dort on the wing, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. Back to KD. Fires away from outside. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Stolen by Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Left side Durant. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Dort gets it to go. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a suburb. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with us. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm rolling Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it when running game when she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time, the shit ain't fine enough like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an extra. I'ma shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.